guys, Matt Lemke here again. We're at the Paizo booth at Gen Con 2024. I'm here with Jenny, one of the senior developers for Starfinder, which is now in playtest, and there's a lot of cool things happening. I actually started my day with an 8 a.m. play of it. The action economy works so well in Starfinder, it's not funny. There were 5 playtests over the course of the last year, right? 5, not, yeah, 5. What did you learn?
Field test.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah. What did you learn during that time?
So we got kind of the temperature of the room, like what people are looking for. We definitely learned that you want more science fantasy. You want more things that are not the same as in Pathfinder. Like we've heard some comments about our androids. We're basically just kind of reading the room and getting initial reactions, and a lot of them have been very positive. So we've gotten a few targeted feedback pieces that we've already been able to incorporate, but we're going to get even more once you start playing it and start filling out our playtest surveys in the coming year.
And from here too. So
yes.
Okay, I guess I have one question. It seems like I only got to play Starfinder a handful of times. It seems like it focuses more on ranged combat. Do you think that it's going to still be that kind of a focus?
Yes. So now more than ever, as we're going to be fully compatible with Pathfinder 2, we really want to have that ranged meta, as we're calling it, meaning you're going to have a lot more tactical fights where things like cover are going to come into play. You're going to have longer ranged weapons. Everybody in the game is able to have a gun or some sort of ranged weapon. So, with that 3-action economy, if you're a caster, you can cast your 2-action spell and then be like, you know what? I cast gun. Just pew pew, just shoot with your 3rd action. So I think there's going to be a lot more firefights going on.
Which was evident in the playtest. I did see that. Even the Mystic, well, my Mystic ran up with a polearm and hit somebody, but...
The Panglaive? You played Chick Chick?
I played Chick Chick. Chick Chick ate the dog.
He ate the dog?
Yeah, after we eliminated it, he's like, supper!
Oh no! The dog! How did Prisma take that?
Well, not that dog. The one with the... I don't know what they were. We never actually found out what they were.
Oh, was it the Jinsel?
The little multi-leg creature?
Yeah, also spoilers, but for the demo.
The demo's about 40 minutes, and it's a really smooth play with 6 players.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, it's really smooth. Where was I going with that? Oh, another aspect that I am familiar with is a lot of players say that it's very technical. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm guessing that when 2E comes to fruition, it's going to eliminate a little bit of the technical, actually probably quite a bit, make it a much smoother system. Yeah,
so one thing that we can say off the bat for that is, so in Starfinder 1st Edition, those who played will remember there were 2 types of AC. So there was the kinetic AC, armor class, and energy armor class. So 2 different types of weapons. That is no longer true in Starfinder 2. Since it's compatible with Pathfinder 2, we just have armor class or AC. There's a lot of examples like that where the rules have been kind of streamlined as well as built out to fit that 3-action economy. So you're still going to have plenty of cool weapons to play with. You're still going to have, class feats, archetypes to customize your character, but it is going to be a, I guess, simpler, more elegant rule set in some ways.
I would, yeah, and I can feel that.
Yeah.
I can feel that.
That's our intention anyway. You'll have to tell us if it works.
Well, I think it is so far. I know a lot of people really enjoy the starship combat. Did that make it into the playtest, or is that going to be something later on?
So we are taking our time to get starship combat right. We have learned that starship combat in 1E was a very divisive thing in our community. Some people loved it, some people did not enjoy it as much. We have a lot of lessons that we've learned from 1st edition, and we have things in the works internally. We promise you there will be starship combat. It is integral to Starfinder, but we do want to take our time and make sure that it's ready for you.
And I don't remember who said it, but I overheard somebody earlier at the show saying there were bunches of playtests coming up this next year. You're going to be playtesting until about May?
So we're playtesting this year until, I believe it's December that it closes. And then we're going to start playtesting again next year in January. We have a class playtest coming next for the Mechanic and the Technomancer.
And you'll be announcing that playtest at the press release this afternoon, won't you?
We announced it at the the keynote, which I think is technically simultaneous right
now.
now. Yay! Anyway.
So what class is it?
So it's Technomancer and Mechanic, which are ones people have been asking us about. So they're coming.
I am looking forward to something Technomancery. I was always kind of bummed out that when I was playing it, it wasn't like, I'm like, this really needs to be here, a little different type of thing, give that kind of feel. But then again, my only Technomancer experience is really with WizKids in the miniature game. So,
Well, we felt like with the Technomancer, it played in 1E a lot like kind of a space wizard. Very little difference. Like there was some reskinning of their abilities. They of course had different spells. They had magic hacks. They also had their spell cache, which is basically a spell book or a familiar. So it's very similar. But the new version, we really want to try to work in technology more and make it the techno feel. Yes.
And that's what it was missing. I always felt it was like, this is just another wizard.
Exactly.
So I think it's going to be a very popular class. I think a lot of people are going to jump on playtesting it because if they play Pathfinder 2 with everything you guys have done to reskin, the Technomancer is going to be off the charts.
Oh yeah, and you can have your Technomancer get sent back to the past, walk through a portal, and you're on Galarian because it's compatible. It's fully compatible.
No, guys, you're not doing that. No. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, sorry, I'm a bad influence. I would just say, check out the game. We've got a lot of exciting releases coming up. We've got the playtest right now. We've got a Cosmic Birthday, which I wrote. It's a first-level adventure that uses the playtest rules. It is also its own narrative, walking you through a major setting event, a planet exploding, and a weird thing coming out of the planet. You really want to play that one and see what happens. It's pretty cool. Then we have Empires Devoured coming out in October. That is a 10th level adventure. So if you want to go a little higher level with your playtest. And we've got a collection of $5 PDF scenarios that'll run in about 2 hours that you can use as well for more playtest material. You can find all that on starfinderplaytest.com if you're interested.
So the last year has been quite busy for you. So what has your favorite part been?
I think my favorite part was when I sang an emo parody as Chick Chick to Jason Bullman when he was running a playtest for us internally, and he had to listen to me sing My Chemical Romance as Chick Chick would sing.
Is that on YouTube somewhere?
It's not.
You should redo that.
We should. We should. I'll keep it in mind.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
This
so
has been an
much.
awesome interview.
Thank you.